Hello, I'm Caroline from Math Insider. I'm just testing out this Facebook Live. And I was going to talk about this book that my 16-year-old daughter brought home, Gödel, Escher, Bach, An Eternal Golden Braid. And it's like a crazy thick maths textbook that she brought back from her school library. And it says it's described as a metaphorical fugue on minds and machines in the spirit of Lewis Carroll. So it's like a crazy thick book about maths and philosophy, and it's got stuff in here that even I don't understand as a maths teacher and as a maths coach. And the reason I'm showing you the book is not because I'm saying, look, my daughter's really clever. She's reading this like big fat maths book. But I'm showing you because this is the same girl who at the age of 7 really hated maths. I was running a Kumon Centre at that time, and she was really fed up of her Kumon worksheets. These blank, just boring worksheets that I was making her do. We had a huge standoff when she was about age 7, and I made her sit there for like an hour and a half on one set of Kumon worksheets. And even now to this day, she says Kumon was death, and that's why I hated maths, because of Kumon. But now at the age of 16, she actually does enjoy maths. She does like maths. It's one of her favourite subjects. And she'll probably go on to study something that's maths related. So, and when I ask her what was the thing that, eventually made you like maths, she's told me that it was praise. So not necessarily me saying, oh, you're good at maths. It was actually other people noticing, because she did have strong math skills because she'd practiced it with these boring Kumon math sheets. And there are far more interesting ways of practicing maths than Kumon worksheets, as those of you in my group know, because I keep on sharing some fantastic games and resources. But even though it was such a miserable experience for her, she did do some extra maths, not every day, probably not even every week, but regularly. So her math skills stayed strong. People noticed, and that just gave her the confidence. And so I just wanted to say that praise is important. So notice the things that your child does when they're doing their maths. Say, you may be finding the times tables hard, but remember you found your additions and subtractions hard at one point, and now you know them. You know that a plus 2 is 10. So it's all a process. So remind your child that they are good at some things in maths. And say that maths is just a process of trying something, getting it wrong, and then trying to figure out where you went wrong, and then understanding it. That's how real life mathematicians work. So in the long term, even if it just feels hopeless, my child hates maths, they're refusing to do anything, they're really negative about it, know that 10 years down the line, they may be reading some scary, chunky maths book that even maths teachers don't understand. So anyway, until next time, bye.